Welcome to this guided meditation designed to relax you and resolve any worry, stress, anxiety or fear you may be carrying, and replace them with reassurance, calmness and encouragement. At the end of this, you'll wake up feeling relaxed and re-energized. But if there's any reason why you should need to awaken before that, then you'll do so perfectly effortlessly and easily. You can just sit back, close your eyes and listen to my words as we go for a deeply calming wander down a summer-warmed country lane and find the bridge to cross a troubled river. You'll want to relax fully, so please remember not to listen to this while driving or doing anything that needs your full attention. So just making sure that you're comfortable now, and you can just close your eyes and begin to relax. That's it. And taking a deep breath in and letting it out again. That's right. Gently and easily. And again, deeply in, and just relaxing and letting it go. That's it. And once more, breathing in, and then letting it go. That's perfect. And just following your breath now as you continue to breathe peacefully in and gently out, just following that gentle rise and fall of your breath. And as you do, just letting your body relax into the surface you're resting on. Just letting it hold you comfortably and easily. As you let go of any tension now, just releasing it. Knowing that there's nothing else you need to do. Nowhere else you need to go. You can just let go and relax. Letting go of any tension in your body. Letting go of your thoughts even. Just letting them drift away as you imagine a lovely wave of comfort rolling down through your body now. A wave of peaceful comfort rolling down from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. That's it. And again, letting that comfortable wave roll all the way down from the very top of your head all the way down to your toes, and even your toes feel comfortable and perfectly relaxed. That's it. And just finding the most comfortable place in your body now, and letting your attention settle in that lovely, comfortable place. That's it. Deep into the comfort, settling down, sinking gently, And there's a wonderful feeling of peace and comfort here. And you can feel completely enfolded, softly embraced inside this peaceful feeling, just resting in this comfort. And as you do, you can begin to wonder now what it would be like to find yourself in a quiet lane in warm sunlight on a summer day, and how lovely it would be to hear the gentle sounds of birds and bees, and the soft rustle of grass and leaves. And as you do, you find yourself wandering along a sunlit lane in dappled sunlight, the soft, warm breeze gently brushing your skin, past feathery grasses and leaves, softly brushing the backs of your hands, and the gentle flutter of butterflies and birds. And you breathe in the sun-warmed scent of greenery, and the golden sunlight surrounds you, enfolding you warmly, softly, and you breathe it in, and it's so still and so quiet here, and the air is so soft and so clear, and your breath is so easy. Just breathe, that's it. Softly and gently, breathing in, breathing out. That's right. And a little way ahead of you now, you see the lane runs down to a river, and you see the glint of water sparkling in the sunlight. And as you get closer, you hear the sound of rushing water, and you realize as you approach that this river is wide and flowing fast, and the water is turbulent, like a torrent rushing past, and you can just see the bank on the other side, and it looks as calm and as green and as inviting as the lane you've just walked down. You can see the warm sunlight and the dappled leaves and the flowers and the butterflies. But between you and that sunlit bank lies this raging river. And as you watch the swirling water, you realize now how much it's like the thoughts swirling in your head. All the thoughts swirling around, creating a raging torrent of worry, anxiety, stress and fear. And you observe the dark, tempestuous waves like the dark thoughts in your mind, the pictures in your mind, the television pictures, the newspaper headlines, The rumors and predictions and speculations, all swirling together, racing by, and the feeling of being swept away by events, of safety and stability being threatened and even overwhelmed by chaos and confusion and uncertainty, the impact on your life, your health, your family, your friendships, your livelihood, all your plans, your pleasures, your hopes and dreams. And as you watch the leaves and twigs and even branches swept away from the bank, everything spinning past you on the swift current, you think about the power of this torrent and the power of your thoughts, and how your thoughts like this raging river impact your life, impact your sense of security, your activities and interests, your enjoyment, contentment, your closeness to others, your thoughts threatening to sweep away your peace of mind in a whirling flood. And again you look at the far bank, so green and calm, and it seems so distant, almost unattainable. The turbulent waves, your racing thoughts, churning so solid, so real between you and the sunlight and the flowers and the butterflies. Yet as your gaze follows the restless whirling current downstream, you notice now that there's a bridge over the torrent, a bridge to the other bank, and your path, only a little overgrown, leads straight to it, just a little way down the river. And as you walk along the path to the bridge, you realize that though your thoughts have been as dark and troubled as the river, in fact the sun is still shining. It's still a warm summer's day. And you reach the start of the bridge and see it arching gently upwards before you. And the river swirls past you, but the bridge looks safe and solid, strong and sturdy. And you step onto the bridge, and it feels steady and firm under your feet. And there's a handrail that feels comfortable under your hand. And as you walk forward, you hear your footsteps, even over the rushing of the water. And your steps become clear as the sound of the water becomes more distant with every step. And with every step you become more aware of the sunlight, warm on your skin, and the sound of birds, and the soft breeze in your hair as the bridge takes you up over the rushing water, high above it, and the air becomes calm, and the sunlight enfolds you in peace. and you can breathe freely here, just breathing in the peace, breathing in, breathing out. That's it. And from here you can see clearly, and your mind feels clear, your thoughts becoming clear now, and you can see all around you. Now that you're above it all, you can get a clear perspective. See the entire landscape lying soft and calm and golden in the summer sun. And you can see the troubled water below you. But you notice now that even here, some parts of the river run smoothly and calmly and quietly. And now that you're standing above the torrent, you notice how calm it is outside it all. Standing above the turmoil, this sturdy bridge over such troubled water, and all those feelings that are like the rushing water, all the fear, the worry, the stress, the anxiety, they're completely understandable, completely normal. Yet you realize now that you can understand without being overwhelmed. You don't have to immerse yourself in this wild torrent. You don't have to let it sweep you away. You are here on the bridge, in the sunshine, and you realize that you can choose to be here, to observe and understand from here, to be here where you can allow the sunlight to enfold you in its gentle peace, to be above it all. And you can watch the churning thoughts, just as you're watching the churning water. And you can accept that they're simply there. And you can choose to just let them be, or you can choose to let them go. You can choose. And watching from high above it all now, you realize that you can respect the power of the river without having to plunge into it. You can simply watch as it flows onward, intense, forceful, but ultimately still just a part of the much greater landscape. And although the turbulent river below is real, this bridge is just as real too. And you can choose to be here, above all the tumult and the chaos, where you can see the whole landscape, get the full perspective, achieve a clear view, you can see it all calmly and clearly. And as you look around you now, you realize that you are much closer to the other bank than you realized. You can see where the path continues ahead of you now, where the lane continues invitingly onwards into the warm green countryside, the lush grass, the leaves, the flowers. And it's time to move on, to continue your journey. And the path gently opens up to you now as you step out onto it. And the golden sunlight gently surrounds you, enfolding you in warmth, softly. And you breathe it in, breathing in the stillness and the quietness. And your breath is so easy. Just breathe. That's right. Softly, gently, breathing in, breathing out. That's right. And you can simply focus on your breathing, letting everything else fade away and focusing on your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your breath. That's it. And you can take a moment now to feel just how good you feel. That's right. And soon it will be time for you to return to awareness, to your physical surroundings. And you can return relaxed and calm, returning with such beautiful gifts, feeling so good, understanding that you're ready to make new choices, knowing that this peace is all part of you, and here for you anytime you want it, anytime at all. So coming back to awareness now, coming back as I count from 1 to 5, 1 returning to your waking life, 2 bringing all these lovely feelings with you, 3 your focus returning to the world around you, 4 coming back now with all these wonderful changes, and 5 all the way back, waking up, opening your eyes, maybe having a good stretch, fully back in your surroundings, back in the waking world, wide awake, alert and refreshed.